Hello, my name is Dylan Murray, and I've recorded YouTube videos in the past, but I kind of stopped due to one, I was I don't know, just got real busy or kind of bored with it, and two, I joined the military. I am currently in the U.S. Army, and so that's been what I've been doing. For the past couple months, and I just really haven't had the time to record. In basic training, obviously, they don't let you have electronics and stuff like that, but I wanted to come back and just kind of address some topics that people have asked me, with joining the military and stuff like that. Um, so it is December 22nd. So 25th is, I think that's Tuesday. Yeah, that is Tuesday. And I think a lot of guys, a lot of people should be thankful that they're going to be home for Christmas. And they should really be thankful that they get to have a family and get to be around people that they love, because in my case, I don't get to be home for Christmas. I'm going to be stuck in Texas, and I'm from Ohio, so I'm going to be stuck in Texas. Protecting, just working, because right now, I'm getting ready to go over to Afghanistan, and that's another big topic that I can talk about is people don't really. I don't know. Afghanistan right now is kind of a war. It's not really a war anymore. It's just a conflict, and but it's a conflict that's extremely unpopular, and I don't think a lot of America knows that we're even over there anymore. People. I know for a fact people still think that we're in Iraq, and that's not even the case at all. We're not in Iraq anymore. Actually, the unit I'm in, we were one of the last I think we actually were the last unit to come out of Iraq, and I'm in the First Cavalry Division, and we actually have the truck displayed that was the last vehicle out of Iraq, and so a lot of people I don't really are ignorant to the fact that we're not. They don't really know what's going on in the Middle East anymore. They think that we're still fighting over Iraq, and I still get friends ask me, what's it like, why are we still over in Iraq and stuff like that? It's like, well, we're not in Iraq for one thing. And they're like, well, why are we fighting in Afghanistan? It's like, well, I can't really answer that. My job as a soldier is just to obey orders and to do what I'm told. And yeah, that sounds dumb and everything like that, but you kind of need to obey the orders of your superiors, because if you don't obey orders without question, then you can wind up dead. Those people that are giving you orders, they know what they're doing. And do I know why we're over in Afghanistan? No, I honestly don't. I believe that we're over there protecting America's freedom, and that's, a lot of people say, well, how can a country that is poor and that really doesn't have much of an economy or doesn't have superior weaponry or whatever, how can they attack the United States? How would they be able to? Well, you got to realize Afghanistan is just a battleground. It's not we're fighting the Afghani people. Yeah, sure, certainly there are some Afghani people that we are fighting, but we're fighting the Taliban, and the Taliban is something. It is just a whole totally different beast than what it's brought up to be. The Taliban is just an organization basically, and we're fighting them to take down their leaders. Yes, we got Bin Laden and what have you, but they're still coming strong. So obviously the president thinks that we still need to be over there and need to deal with a threat. Yes, we're trying to pull out, but that's kind of hard with the fact. You can think about it, Vietnam for instance. We're trying to make Afghanistan safe for those people, trying to make them happier and trying to bring up their economy. Well, once we left Vietnam, South Vietnam was run over by the North Vietnamese, and that country is now communist. Whether or not we could have stopped it, I don't know. I wasn't alive back then, so I can't really say. But I mean, but I mean, I'm gonna kind of get away from that topic. That's I'm not really here to influence your thoughts. I'm here to give mine. But um, one thing I'd like to talk about is why I joined the military. I joined the military, one, because I was not doing shit. I mean, that is a harsh word to say, but I mean, I wasn't. I was just kind of hanging out at home. I wasn't going to school. I kind of was, but I kind of wasn't. And yeah, I mean, I needed something to do, and the military has always been something that I've always wanted to do, and I wanted to do something better for myself. And honestly, it's made me a better person. I have a way more better work ethic than what I did back at home. And yeah, I had a good work ethic. I worked hard, and I worked hard for my money. But I mean, here I work so hard, and it's nice. I mean, a lot of people, they're scared once they get out of high school, and I understand that. It's like once you get out of high school and that stage between high school and if you go to college, or if you're joining the military, or if you just want to get a good job, I think a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, people aren't going to do anything for you. I mean, they're honestly not. I mean, but if it's a good feeling once you're able to take care of yourself. I mean, when you first start out, I mean, challenges are just going to be so overwhelming, and it's almost going to be like every challenge is just it takes every bit of you to fix it or to overcome it. But once you start moving and you start getting more confident in yourself, then those challenges become just small little hurdles in life, and you're just able to run over them, and you're able just to keep going. And I mean, that's amazing. You find out that's when you find out who you are as a person, when you start taking care of yourself, and you start becoming more independent, is when you start realizing what your worth is. And it does bring me a sense of pride. I get to put on a uniform that a lot of people represent, feel as something unique. It's a level above everything. And no, am I saying military is? No, because I like when I throw on my civilian clothes, I mean, I like to feel that I'm at the same level as everybody else. But when I put on that uniform, I mean, I do feel like I'm at the top of the food chain, so to speak. I mean, I do feel like I am extremely proud of that. I mean, that is my suit and tie every day. I mean, the military is a hard life. I Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss my home and I don't miss my family. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be home for Christmas this year. I mean, my family's taking that extremely hard, and I'm taking that hard. I mean, but that's one thing I think a lot of people don't realize when they're going to join is it's a sacrifice. It's a huge sacrifice. It's not Call of Duty where you're going to run and gun and shoot everybody up. And I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, well, I that's not even what I was thinking it was going to be." I mean, people say that they know, but I mean, in the back of your head, it's like, you got to realize that the military is a waiting game. You're just waiting. I mean, it's day by day. It's minute by minute. It's second by second. I mean, you have to break it down so much to a point where you're not driving yourself crazy. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I love what I'm doing right now. I love where I'm at, and I mean, I'm hoping for the best in the near future. But I mean, like I said, right now, um, preparing to go over to Afghanistan. I'm looking to record maybe more gameplay, some videos, maybe Planet Side 2. I just got that. Maybe more Minecraft. I don't know. But I'm looking to get some, I don't know, like a game recorder device or whatever that I could hook up to my Xbox. and I could record like Black Ops 2. I have Black Ops 2, Far Cry 3, Battlefield 3. I got other couple games. So I mean, I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. So I'd like to open this up to anybody. What are your opinions are as in like Afghanistan or the military in general, or if you have any questions for me, I'll answer that for you. But I don't know when the next time is I'll record a video, so enjoy this one. So thank you very, very much, and goodbye.